Hey, welcome back my friends for more Reddit stories. Today we have a couple of stories from Entitled Parents. So as usual, sit back, relax and enjoy. Let's go. Anti-vaxxer causes a scene at a pharmacy. I work at the front desk at a pharmacy. No problems usually, but the other day I met an anti-vaxxer that threw a temper tantrum over a single comment. It went like this. I was just finishing this one lady's order and mentioned how cute her baby's mini mask was on her, and she said, well, don't want her to get COVID, right? We had a laugh and talked a little cause there was no one else there for a while until entitled parent and her angel on a Nintendo Switch got in line. And then I started to wrap it up to see what she needed. I said, well, it was nice talking with you. Have a nice day. Her, you too, be safe, can't be too safe. Me, yeah, let's just hope that vaccine comes around soon. At that moment, entitled bitch lets out the most loud and exaggerated sigh imaginable. The lady, yeah, definitely, bye. Me, bye. Entitled bitch comes up, arms crossed and nose wrinkled, and I give her her prescription. All seemed okay. But then she decided there wasn't enough action. Coincidentally, at the same time, the line started to fill up out of nowhere. Entitled bitch, and by the way, vaccines are harmful. They cause autism, and guess what? They actually put the disease itself in the shots. Me, yes, that's how vaccines work. Looking back, I see the problem was partially my fault. I should have just let it go, but I wasn't thinking and ended up starting a storm. Entitled bitch. Oh, so now they are not even trying to hide it anymore, cause the secret's out. Me, it was never a secret in the first place. I cut myself off and took a second to close my eyes and move along for the sake of the next customers. Entitled bitch. Oh yeah, right. Now it's not a secret according to them. Coincidentally, around the same time, people started finding out about this. Do you know you are endangering children spreading lies like this? Says her. Me, okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Entitled bitch. Oh, right. Run away because you can't defend yourself anymore. Tell me to leave because I'm waking everybody up and you don't want people to know the truth. Me, please, can we move on? Entitled bitch. You admitted it. Vaccines carry the diseases in them. So by telling me to get my son vaccinated, you are saying my son should get coronavirus all so you can inject autism, causing chemicals into them like fucking psychopaths. Me, vaccines don't cause autism and vaccines carry the disease because that's how a vaccine works. Do you need me to explain it to you? Please, can we just move along? There is a line forming and they need stuff too. Entitled bitch. Vaccines do cause autism. Do your research. I know perfectly well how a vaccine works. I don't need a lecture from a heartless moron. She starts walking away, flipping off the security camera, saying have a nice day. Click. Me, yeah, fuck you too. Entitled bitch. Oh, real mature. She says at the exit, attempting to slam the automatic door. I love how she questions my maturity as if she didn't just start an argument over me having hope for humanity. For those of you wondering, here's why vaccines have the disease in it that it's intended to stop. After your body defeats an infection, memory cells store the DNA information from the cells of the infection so that if the infection comes back, the memory cells will tell the body how to fight the infection properly from the start. So the infection is no longer a threat. By introducing a weaker version of a deadly disease through a vaccine, your body will be prepared on how to defend from it before the actual disease can cause any harm. This is a big simplification, but gives you all you need to know and all Karen doesn't know. Entitled mom thinks she is more deserving than a children's hospital. I live near a children's hospital in the UK and they do donation drives occasionally to try and get nice things for the kids. My partner and I had just got a new video game console and so our old one was collecting dust. We thought it was nice since it was close to Christmas. Why not donate it? Do something nice. So we go to the hospital, having filled out a form telling us when to hand it in. They're being strict due to COVID, and unfortunately, there was a mix up with his form. We had filled it in for a different hospital and weren't allowed to queue to hand it in on that day due to infection control. A bit annoying, but never mind. We rebooked for the next day and turned to leave. Enter entitled mom. She was behind us and waiting for her own form, so she must have heard our discussion. A few seconds later, she followed us out of the car park and called out. Entitled mom, excuse me, did I hear that you are giving away a console? Me, yeah, well, we were going to, but we got a bit of a mix up. Entitled mom, so, very long drawn out, so, you don't need it anymore? Me, nah, but we are booked in for tomorrow, so it will be okay. Why don't you give it to me? I could give it to my son for Christmas. Oh, sorry, but we wanted to give it to the hospital, do some good, you know? Are you saying this wouldn't be doing good? She raised her voice out of nowhere, no idea what I said to offend her. We've had a horrible year and this would be amazing for our son. Fiance is stepping in to help. Lots of people have had a bad year. We just feel that hospital is the best place for it. Why? I'm in need too. It isn't fair to give everything to those kids. My son has been good all year and he deserves it more. Fiance, it's not a competition. We are giving it to the hospital. You are so rude. You should give things to people who need them. If they are in hospital, they don't need games. It's a stupid idea. Fiance, sorry. Like she said, we are booked in for tomorrow. We are going to get our bus now. At this point, he helped usher me away from her. I'm not great with confrontation, and she kept calling out to us as we laughed about how her son was more deserving than the kids in the hospital, how it was rude of us to ignore her. It was pretty awful. And we did go back the next day to very grateful nurses, so it's a happy ending. You ruined my child's Christmas. Got a seasonal position at a local game shop, 3 guesses, and was told I ruined their child's holiday. So, with PS5s and Xbox Series being the newest consoles, we sold out of the 10, 5 of each we got on Black Friday within 15 minutes of opening, and it was sporadic when we got more. December 11th, maybe 5 minutes before I was supposed to clock out, I was told we were going live with sales of limited numbers. No holding, we were allowed to text someone that was looking for one about the live, but that's about. So I ended up staying an extra hour and we sold out again. So no more until we get a new shipment, with the added news of none coming out until February or March. Last night a woman came in and was asking about games we had in stock, which isn't much due to the holidays, so we offered to print a list, and let's just say she was a bit difficult. So not only did she not take said list, she got mad because I scanned every game case she brought up only to tell her it's not in stock. Woman, why are the cases on the wall then if it's not in stock? That makes no sense to keep them up there. Me, I agree, however, my boss's boss wants us to keep all the cases up. If you would like, we can order them on the store's website and have them shipped to your home. Another option is that I can check other stores. Woman, we'll be at my home before Christmas. Me, I can't guarantee that. I can check other stores. Woman, how far would you have to drive? Me, about 30 minutes for Town A and 45 minutes for Town B. They both have 2 of the games you want in stock. Woman, that's too far. I have other things to do. Me, I can have it shipped to your home, but there is no guarantee that it will be there by Christmas. Why have them shipped if there's no guarantee? You can't just go pick them up for me. I'm pretty sure that's against company policy. If you want, I can sell you a gift card in place of the games. That way, after Christmas, whoever the games are for can come in and pick out the games they want. Woman, fine, let's do that. At least this way I can tell my kid you were the one that ruined their Christmas. Me, do you have an account with us? After she left, I went to put back the stack of games she brought up, only to find she also messed up the shirts and collectibles. So those were the stories for today's video. A thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.